Alright, what up, guys? We are back, man. Week number 8. And I'm going back to my original playbook. Nothing was wrong with that one. I don't know. I outgrown it a little bit. So we're going back to UCF playbook. Let's get it. Playing at Kentucky. They got black uniforms. The gray ones is tough too. But these black ones is tough. And then do they have a gray helmet would be like top tier. They don't. I kind of like the other black helmet though. Not that one. That one's tough too. That one. Yeah, that's tough. Alright, so they can wear that. And then we'll wear all white. Let's get it. Make sure my playbook. Yep. Let's go.
Welcome to Lexington, Kentucky, the Bluegrass State and home to the Kentucky Wildcats. And Big Blue Nation has turned out, revved up, and ready to go. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the San Jose State Spartans, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Kentucky about to kick off to get things underway. Going for the return.
I shouldn't have brought that one
Rolling
out.
the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So the San Jose State Spartans will have some work to do after that short return. And as we look out on the field, here comes the man who makes it all go, and that's this quarterback.
Yeah, and he's big time. That's why he's up for all these awards. He's known. Everybody knows exactly what he brings to the table.
And yellow off rip.
They're expecting a big day.
All right.
These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. Win your conference. Be great in your conference. Get to the conference championship. I'm not putting
a little bit overthrown.
Great start.
No doubt.
Definitely was open, though.
It's a long road. You know about that. I know about that personally. They just got to take one game at a time. They've done an outstanding job.
There we go.
What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line. And he does it right here, man. Just lays out that ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration.
Nice pocket work.
Already find a hole in that secondary.
Nice pocket work, Pay.
But he has a first down.
Nice job by the quarterback. Hey, the defense is going to let your big tight end be wide open.
Walker's doing that. We got him. Adams coming across that side. Bet.
For a big game.
Oh, I threw it.
Oh, the offense very
I don't think that was a fumble.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
Was it?
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call.
It wasn't.
Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, being a big...
Nice.
Like a superhero to make
man, making some great throws.
They'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. The holder's going to line it up right at the 30. This will be a 40-yard field goal attempt. Kick is
close.
Good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
So the Kentucky Wildcats offense will go to work for the first time. As dynamic as this guy is on the outside, Jesse, you know he's going to be cheating that way from his free safety position.
You're right, because as a quarterback, I just can't throw to my guy in the perimeter, right? I got to attack the middle of the field. The problem is you've got one of the best safeties in the nation who likes to lay.
Sad. Craig. No, it's George. Keep getting the mix up. They play on both sides. George came from that side. That's nice.
To get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. This defense
is John Riley.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. This defense has kept them back up. Now one more stop,
maybe a run though.
Get off the field on 3rd and long.
Good job, Fred.
Tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
He cold because he got sacked.
Will be forced to punt. 3 and out and not much choice but to get.
That's the only reason.
He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. And the punt team able to.
There's a new playbook, so you know he ain't ever ran this playbook before.
Trying to get this ball moving. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got
good block. Good job, George.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football. Put a nice drive
Adams running that.
Just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now.
That's a dot.
Pulls it in inside the 10. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense.
Truck him. You got to truck him. Get back in there.
All the way down to the 1-yard line. And the Spartans moving quickly to the line. Trying to get in the end zone again.
Let's go. Good job, George.
Touchdown, Spartans. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago.
I just seen Motec dude out for like 5 weeks.
The type of thrashing generally reserved for homecoming games in Ames.
So, good job.
And a win like this is going to.
All right, they can't handle the man-to-man.
The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings,
good play.
and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks
That's
for
what
the
they like to do. There's no huddle.
1st and 10 from the 30.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this.
All right, so he.
They are dialed in on this drive.
Oh, they went 5 rod off of that. Okay.
First down. He wants to throw. Quickly complete.
Good job, Josh.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. The play action fake.
Good play action. Good job, Cantrell.
It's Spears. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing
Side. George Carrera, let's go. Moving them to the inside was a good decision by me.
Honestly, in today's college football, if you get 10 sacks in a season, that's considered a really good year. You might be an All-American. To go 50 in your career, David, I mean, nobody does that.
You're just a freak. I mean, your God-given ability to get off the football so fast and to be so relentless and to be so good with your hands, that dude is crafted and made to be a pass rusher.
The give to the back.
Oh, that's me. I tried to go outside, but got stuck. So that's on me.
Listen, guys, this is one of the top 10 passing offenses.
They're blitzing right there, so Dan should be open.
The defense napping by going goal line and running the football. Not a lot of success on that last play.
I love when I read it. It's so perfect.
Throw the ball.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it. got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy.
Come on, 85, damn.
And they'll bring
Watch
him to the
somebody.
ground after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Keep it on the ground.
Bro, ain't no way. I'm already past. That is crazy work.
Part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered at.
Snagged in the middle. It's Walters. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. The Spartans are moving quickly down the field. Out of the gun. The inside handoff to the running back.
It's just so nice to
I
know
get no
you
good
can
blocks
start
right
off
now.
first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
On second down, wants to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Walters. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. He's got enough for the first down.
Good job.
Let's do that. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Got his man quickly. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him too? Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that.
4.9 yards. Okay.
Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. It'll be incomplete.
I'll take that. Good play.
But just couldn't find anybody open. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. To the ground to try to move the chain.
First.
Slam to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. And the Spartans will have it 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Quarterback on the move, still looking.
Good job, Dan. Good route running. Way to keep moving, man. Found that open space in the zone.
They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. He can find the end zone. Now 60 career touchdown catches.
60 career.
This guy is always finding ways to get in the end zone. Like, you know they want to take him away. He is the focal point. 60 touchdowns, you know they're going to throw it to him. Palmer keeps making plays.
And David, throughout his career, we've seen defenses try everything to stop this guy. They've bracketed him, double coverage, man coverage, zone coverage. It doesn't matter. He's the ultimate weapon. 60 touchdown catches is so good.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing.
Oh, they bumped.
Gets it out quickly.
And I took a bad angle.
On his way. All kinds of running room.
Let's slow him down,
The
Josh.
tackle was made, but not before that completion gets him 30 plus. Kentucky going quickly.
How's the ball? Come on. Let's fly straight down. Come on. What the hell? The receiver not set.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. After the setback, the offense gets set for a 1st and 15. Use the play fake now to throw.
Nice. I don't even know what play that was in.
And he will score! Touchdown, Wildcats! After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into it.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step one to getting them back in the ballgame.
He ain't
so much. I ain't gonna say so much. I got stuff going on over here. Come on.
And the PAT will
All
draw
right.
them 1 point closer.
We're good now. Let's lock in.
Kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Okay, yeah, I remember this play. This was my favorite play.
Ready to go on the attack. And David, how
Man,
they
Russ
would
made this
love
play
to stick it in
famous.
the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And
Let's go,
once you
Pay.
get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm. It's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is
There we go. Truck somebody. Put him on the ass, man. Let's go.
Defense makes the stop. Got 6 on first
I like the
down.
middle,
Now
depending on
a
what
lot of options on
safeties
second and 4.
do.
Fires to the wideout.
Wow, he was able to
Knocks
jump that.
it away, incomplete.
Ladder was not
This
hit.
defense will try to force a 4th down.
Now we'll do
Third and
screen.
short from the 45. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Get it out on the screen.
Blocks,
They
fellas.
finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. To the air on first down.
I can understand that drop.
You're gonna take a hit like that,
I
you
did
might as
possession
well
it,
hang
but I
on to the
understand
ball.
it.
After the misfire, it's 2nd down. Wide out in motion. They keep attacking through the air.
The
He
pass.
looks that one in nicely.
Good job, Dillard.
There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield and he moves the
We'll go fight forward.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that 2nd down. Really,
One-on-one,
really
McAdams finna dust
That's
him.
a great job by the offense.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down.
The pass.
Toward the end zone.
Good job,
And
McAdams.
it's caught. Touchdown, San Jose State.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And with the
5
extra
receiving
point,
touchdowns on
they
the year.
now
That's
have a
it.
3-possession lead at 17. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
All right, well, blitz started.
Kentucky
Let's
has
get
it back, and the
some.
big blue offense takes the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going.
Sack.
And the pass rush
Good
is
job, Cantrell.
effective, and they tackle him at the 19. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout.
Ooh, nice.
Too much on that one, just out of his reach. Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
Well, no doubt about it. There were big expectations surrounding this program inside SEC play this year, and things haven't necessarily gone their way. They've had to fight a ton of adversity, but David, they believe
Hey, go on, let me
they
get
have the
first.
leadership in the locker room to turn
Let it
it
bend,
around.
but don't
It's gotta
break.
start today.
Yeah, one at a time. Like, we got to start today. We got to find something. We got to find what we're really good at, what we can hang our hat on, so we can start to build some momentum throughout the season. Obviously, not the start we wanted, but we got to point to the next opportunity.
Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. The San Jose State offense is
Press.
back
Hold
on the
on.
field. This
Let one of these
offense has
safety
really
moves.
been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing.
Good job. I wanted to pass it just like that. I didn't want to pass it to where he's going. I need him to slow down a little bit and come back to the ball.
Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead.
Who coming
Let's just
across?
keep piling it on
Okay.
until they find an answer.
Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Good job, Pay.
On the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. They'll go to the ground. No, he just
go.
flat ran over it. He makes the stop as he gets it
Let that go.
inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. The sweet feet buy a little time.
I'll take that.
That pass is in.
I thought he was faster than that, but he was, I guess, the wear and tear making him run slow.
Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Got the back over the middle. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground. The Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Throws toward the end zone.
Good job, Dillard. That's Dustin.
And let's hold on just a
Touchdown, bro.
The officials are going to have
Come on,
a
Rick.
second look.
You already know what it is.
After taking another look on the field, got it right. Play will stand.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. Unloads.
Ooh, I thought I could get there.
Ball's out.
I don't think that was a fumble. It wasn't.
Out of bounds on the fumble. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Dances away to buy time.
Good job.
Still on his feet at the 45. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a 1st down. They have a 1st down at the 41-yard line. Looking to move it through the air.
Sad Creek.
Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd down.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. Breaks the tackle.
That, oh, what?
Good job to toss that ball out of
Where
bounds
did
and
he get that
avoid
off?
the loss. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, going up top. Unloads it.
Good job, Ebron.
Fires into traffic, picked off. Bringing it back. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down and you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have 2 left hands.
He lofts one down the sideline. And it was worth going for a chunk play.
Good job by that corner.
And the offensive coordinator here is really
Good job,
trying to stay
Penny.
aggressive and take a shot. Obviously,
Man.
the offense couldn't click on that one. But later in the game, if I'm this offense, I'm continuing to stay aggressive. Keep the foot down on the gas pedal.
This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to get the first.
Dillard dusted him. Ah, he's wearing tear, so.
Trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
Wear and tear.
Great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field.
Threw it a little short.
Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball and force the incompletion.
Just ran him over. And the Spartans get it past the sticks. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. He wants to throw. Complete. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch.
At the 37. That's a 1st down for the offense.
He's going to pass.
Oh my God, the dude flew in. We had him too.
Trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Running out of time here in the 1st half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Throws to the tight end. It's caught. They'll use a timeout right before halftime.
One more play,
Maybe
one
time
more.
for 1 or 2 more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. From the red zone, looking for a receiver.
No flag.
It
Okay.
is
That's fine.
incomplete.
All right.
Now there are 4 seconds remaining. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. And he's already made 1. The holder will put it down at the 26 for a 36-yard try. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And that lead grows even bigger. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. It's first down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. One of the best atmospheres in football, and we've got a fun one from Lexington.
Dang.
And we'd be remiss if we didn't
Back to his greatness. Playbook is for him.
the sparkling play of this tight end.
That one in Georgia playbook is for tight end.
Out there as a blocker.
The other one,
He releases and shows
I don't
off
know.
that speed
I'm just
and
talking,
route
but
running.
ignore me.
He's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this second half without someone attached to his hip.
Third quarter, they like to run in the
Keeping it on
third.
the ground to open the second half. Jukes his way for more. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they'd hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. They'll try the run.
Good job, Cantrell.
Bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. Looking to throw for it. Right down the middle.
Good job, Lawrence.
And the pass hits, picked off.
Take off, Lawrence.
Taking it the other way.
Let's go. And that should be holding.
He's at the sprinting all the way. He'll
Yeah.
take it to the house, but there is a
Illegal, hey, I'll take that too. Let's go. Decline.
will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Lining up for the PAT. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today.
UAB and Navy.
He answered the bell away from Protective Stadium today with an impressive victory. The Blazers knew the challenges awaiting them, and they met them head-on. Generally the mark of a
Good job, Ryland.
It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
I can't switch to nobody.
35, he's loose. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out.
I'm bet. I want to run third quarter. Bet.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it
Oh, where's my dude from the edge?
Got enough for the first. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. Here comes Kentucky after picking up that first down. He's looking to throw it.
Oh, that was my user.
It's Spears. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. New set of downs after that completion. They'll throw it on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. Going to try to get it himself.
No fumble.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass.
Out of bounds. Let's
Trying
go.
to pick up the first out of the backfield. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Just drives it between the uprights. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say about it. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff here is set to go.
Stanford.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake. He'll loft one deep down the left side.
Oh, wow. I thought it was going to let me go up. Man, I thought it would at least be incomplete, but it didn't even go up for it. Alright, that's the pick that you got to throw. You can't go games without throwing one.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. And
Mark.
goes at the 39. After the big first down sack, it's second down.
And this has been the story of the night. The offensive line getting beat
Ryland.
This is why this team is losing. You got to protect your quarterback. This defense has had a field day with their 5th sack of the game.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense.
Good job, Ebron.
Reception of the night. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
Dillard and McAdams both over 1,000. I mean,
doing a great job reading the quarterback's eyes, and he's just been in the right place at the right time.
and now we dust him.
And it's caught.
That couldn't happen on the last one, though. Okay.
Touchdown, Spartan. And the punishment has been extended. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
The score, San Jose State 48, Kentucky 10.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full
Hey, Ebron.
That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Omar, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. And here comes the offense on second down.
Ooh, you gotta pick that more fit.
Incomplete.
You gotta pick
I
that.
love the quick decision the QB made there.
That's the easiest pick you will ever have.
His hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Good job, Cantrell.
Scrimmage, that'll be a loss of 3. Kentucky sends out the punting unit.
Number 19, on to kick it away.
They'll
Maybe I
get it
should
for
have won this
Rob
side.
and down at about the 19-yard line. San Jose State has the
Like,
ball
look
and
at this,
ready to
bro.
go on the attack. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make
Oh my God, George, you didn't even go out for the block.
They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy
George
plays.
set me up on that one.
Shotgun snap on third down. And the ball
Good job,
is
Dillard.
caught. He's inside the 35. Touchdown, Spartans. And the pummeling has started.
Well, this guy certainly, from a statistical standpoint, has done everything to deserve a trip to New York City. He has been a big playmaker week in, week out for this offense. Get this, that last touchdown was his 20th touchdown catch of the season. This guy has been unstoppable.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take
job,
it in
Dillard.
and bring it to the 25. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets
Hot
you
rushing
less
attempt.
predictable situations.
Look who's
No doubt,
number
too. Don't you
one.
just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
It's a draw.
Good job, George.
He was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't find a single crack to run through on the last 2 plays. Let's see if they go up top on 3rd and 10.
Ebron.
His 4th fourth interception.
His third pick.
Got room on the
Sick.
return.
Yeah.
And a big return after
Good
the
job, Ebron.
INT sets up the offense for this possession. You talk about being handed a chance on a silver platter. First and goal from the 3.
There we go.
He steps and powers him.
Run that back.
His way. They finally get him down at the 2. The Spartans want to pick up the tempo. Tries again.
Run that back. Good job, George.
San Jose State. And the stomping has commenced.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
62, Kentucky, 10.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the
Get
mechanism.
him.
It's over. Move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well.
Good job, George.
It leads
I like
to
that.
more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it
Next
and move on.
time I get a chance, I
coaching
gotta take
staff
him
can
out.
help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Fires to the
Oh,
right.
nice.
All kinds of room to throw
That's
that
nice.
one in there. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
Kiss.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice...
Sad vote.
Play for the defense.
Let's
They
go.
get a
Good
sack
job.
at the 47.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet at my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
They
Try
make
to
the stop,
strip it.
but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap.
Oh, I can
movement
put
in their
a play. Nope. Okay.
That's the end of the quarter. San Jose State is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. They get to
Oh my
him as he
God.
throws. That pass is well.
Alright, I think they put all the backups in. Yeah.
He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. He boomed it.
Dang, that man had a whole lot of leg left in that one.
That powerful leg. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the
I could go for a
kickoff
turkey
team out there to
leg
send it
right
away.
now. Good old
Back
fair
to the
turkey
end zone, he'll
leg.
bring it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better
Dang,
off to
boy.
take the touchback. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. Out of the gun to give to the back. Finds some space, enough to get 5 to the 22. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd down.
He's looking to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, and he gets
Take off,
down
Dillard.
for the big catch.
Outrun him.
Touchdown, San Jose State.
Like I said, he ain't even the fast guy. He just got good like route running.
Here in the 4th quarter,
He got a
and
good
their
release and all
run
that.
continues, about to go 8-0.
He only 95
Check
speed.
in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that
North
just
Carolina,
finished up.
Virginia Tech.
North
Ooh.
Carolina went on the road and just dominated, and that's one way to grab attention on a national level. Make a statement in someone else's building and prove you're legit, and did the Tar Heels ever do that? A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy,
Good job. What a fly over there, Cantrell.
came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. On 2nd down, wants to throw. He's got it. Giving him his pads. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
I got them 85 right here.
Really efficient way to move
See if
the
I can
chains,
jam.
and now they are threatening inside the 40. Throws for the tight
Good
end.
job, Ryland.
His 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. And he's this defense gets the ball back for its own. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They're going to throw it to start the drive. That is just a sideline clinic. Roll, catch, toe drag, everything you want. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Receiver looks it in, it's complete.
Yeah, and that was tough on the DB, right? He's trying to cover the receiver on a drag route, running back over the middle of the field. You're trying to avoid all the linebackers, all of the
this man Dillard's going crazy.
Down the left side. Touchdown, Spartan. And the beatdown has ensued. They give themselves
going crazy
as they close in on extending this winning run. And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Kentucky 13.
The returner will field it and bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed it.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
Really ain't going outside. I like the inside.
Quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading.
Good job, Ebron. Way to get a hand in there.
Man, I tell you what, I just love his instincts. You can tell when the ball's being passed, he sees it, and he breaks on the football. That's why he's in the top 10 in interceptions this season. Just such a great...
Good job, Cantrell. I wish you would have let me click on.
He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Looking to throw it again. He's going to run it. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw.
All over that.
It's Camara. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Offense breaks the huddle on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wide.
Oh my God. Ebron, what happened? I think I said outside. I don't think that was on me.
Really moving the ball quickly. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
Okay, I definitely said inside on that one.
Oh, he ruins the big gainer with a fumble. How in the
world? Lawrence going crazy too.
Possession. The Wildcats will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Quarterback strolling away from here. Trying to make magic with his feet. And a nice...
we're going to run cover 2. All I want to do is go in this middle.
Down to the 12-yard line. It's first down.
Cover 2 it up.
Out of the gun. The running back has it. Mark it off as a 6-yard gain down to the 6-yard line. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat.
Side, Kessman. Good job.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him, and making life so hard on this offense.
I'm hungry, guys. After this one, I gotta go get me some food.
Splits the uprights. Good. Let's not say they cut into the deficit with that field goal. Maybe just, I don't know, tweaked a little bit of their way with their fingernail. And he's going to run it back. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. Heaves it on the run.
Good throw.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Quickly to the tight end. And that was some kind a collision between a couple of big bodies there.
Dillard.
And he stopped from getting the first down.
17 touchdowns
And this
on the year.
defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man. And it's a new one.
Oh, who missed the block?
This game,
We had all open space.
They're better than what they've shown. They've gotten torched today, and this is a tape that they're going to want to burn and never watch again.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
He running slow. That's on George.
Intercepted. Going the other way, and he's
Ain't no better catch him. That's George. He running slow.
Wildcats. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
And this defense has had a rough day, but how about this play? Breaking on the football, making the pick, taking it to the house, maybe build some momentum for some future games.
He's going to bring it out from deep.
Almost
Not
cut
nearly
through
as
it. Took
much as
off.
he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. They'll throw it on first down. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes if you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep
That's a nice throw right there.
Got a lot of running room. And the big gain, they've got it on the 46. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Coming out on first down with the play fake.
Good job, Dan.
Catch, a diving grab down the right side. Ball marked at the 26. It's first and 10. He wants to throw. Pressure coming. Any way you can in your freshman season at quarterback, and he gets it done on the ground. They've moved to the 16. It's first and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Touchdown,
Nice throw.
and the punishment has been extended. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the fourth, and now they can smell 8 straight wins. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
San Jose State, 83.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse,
Ooh,
now
overthrew him. He was open though.
for next week for the rest of the
He
season,
was open.
so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready
They
for the
keep
next
killing
one.
Ebron on that. Like, I want to see what's actually happening with it though. It's just straight up. I'm saying inside, he's pushing them that way, and then I don't know. Okay.
First down,
What they need to do it a different way. I think I know. So do it that way.
set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down.
Sack.
Freshman able to get home with
There we
the
go,
sack.
D. Christopher.
They'll try to put it in drive this time on second down from the 22. He's looking to throw. He wants a big play here late.
Good job,
And the ball
Ebron.
falls to the ground, incomplete. The game is over, and that's just sort of how this one is gone. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game.
Good job, Dillard.
Offense, defense,
6
and special
touchdowns.
teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide.
Alright. Kentucky, this dude was 1 for 5.
So that's going to do it for us.
All his
Jesse
completions
Long,
came from those in routes.
Davis saying so long. This has been
Eric K, 29 for 41, 700 yards, 70% completion, 8 touchdowns. It had a 2 picks. Rushing, 17 for George, 68 yards, 2 touchdowns. He did have 7 for 59. Receiving, as y'all just seen, this man Dillard, but this man Dan is on top. 11 catches, 202 yards, a touchdown. Dillard, 341, 6 touchdowns. Nick Adams had 2 for 49 and a touchdown. Blocking, 8 pancakes by Silver. Okay, no sacks. Love to see that. Sack wise for us, 2 for George, and then we have 1 for Lawrence, Cantrell, Vogt, Craig, Kessler, and D. Christopher. Interceptions, Ebron had 3, and then 1 for Ryland and 1 for Larry, or Matt Lawrence, and he also had a forced fumble, and he also had a touchdown. So man Lawrence, he be having games like that all the time. And he had a sack. Let's not forget about the sack. Just a stat stuffer. Let me check recruiting real quick. I can run through this real quick with you guys. So we got this man Pete Loafer. Scrambler, 6'5", 216. Got 90 speed, 93 acceleration, 91 throw power. Short throw is 88. Medium is 80. Throw on the run, 85, 89 break sack. Under pressure is 80. And he's coming equipped with Silver Magician. He got mobile resistance, extender, off platform, team player, fan favorite. So he's going to be a good addition. We lost the running back I wanted, which he only had 91 speed, so it wasn't that bad. Receiver, we got the 2 that I really wanted. So this man Eric Briscoe, shifty, gonna be my kick returner probably, and he got the natural, so if it's just raining or whatever, it's not gonna affect him. Got 96 speed, 93 acceleration. Jaleel Darasol, 6'5", 95 speed. Jim, 93 jumping, so he may play defense. I don't even know if he's gonna play offense, but he may be a defensive player for me. And he's the number 1 player in his state and at his position. Didn't need a tight end, didn't need no offensive lineman. We got every left end, or D end that we wanted. So this man Colt is a speed rusher, 6'6", 284. He got 83 speed, 88 finesse. He got quick jump, pocket disruptor, which are 2 of the best pass rushing abilities in the game. He got platinum team player, which means he can play at he can play at a different position and won't take negative stats or something like that. He got clear-headed, which is good for playing on the road. We got this man Laporta. He is a power rusher, 6'3", 81 speed. He got winning time and D-line rally, which is good for boosting the other guys. We got Latu, who is a power rusher, 6'3", 78 speed, 80 power moves. He got good strength, so we'll see about that. The tackle, Pat McNeil. We got this dude, he a run stopper, 6'4", 318, big dude. Got 90 strength. He also has D-line, rally, and winning time, and the natural. So for him to be that big and have 68 speed, that's actually not bad. Outside linebacker, we got Holyfield, 6'5", 240. He got quick jump, 82 speed, 82 strength, 82 power move, 89 speed, acceleration speed. So you got bronze, quick jump. Clayton Williams, I really wanted this guy, but Motec actually stole some recruits from me this year. We got 85 speed, platinum, quick jump. But they look similar. They look very similar. He's just a little bit faster. Yeah, so looks like the same player, low key. Middle linebacker. So we got this man Jason Waddle, 90 speed, got silver house call already, 86 tackle. I wanted this man Mike Soch or whatever. He had 89 speed. He looked good too. But he decided to go to Utah. Is that Utah? I think that's Utah. We did get Cole Chamberlain. He got 89 speed. This man, dude, I really didn't even put nothing on him. He was going to be a backup dude if I didn't get any of these. But we ended up getting 2 of them, so it worked out. Cornerbacks, we still working on a couple here. But McCray, wanted this guy, 99 speed, and he had jamming, 6'2". He's going to be amazing. We should get him next week. This man Larry Van Ness also has jammer, 96 speed, 82 man coverage. Got fan favorite clear hearted blanket coverage jammer. So he should be nice. This dude, we was trying to get him, but we was a little late on him. And then this guy's a 3-star, 94 speed. He's already in his top 8, so Motek can't try to come out and steal him. But he's 6'1", 94 speed, 75 man gym. Should be nice. And then I lost all 3 safeties that I wanted. So that wraps us up at, right now, number 4 overall. So let's go ahead and advance this week. I don't need to add nothing. Alright, this man still want to go, even though we didn't have let up no sacks that time. Alright, still number 1. Got a bye week. Dillard, cool. Alright, did the man commit or no? Yes, he did. Okay, there you go. So we got this man Larry Van Ness. Let's go. So that should move us up. Nope, stayed the same. Alright. That's fine. We can go ahead and advance it again. Me and Motek both got buys. I don't know if Motek is still on. But we will go against who do we play next? We got Auburn, which they're 6-2, very good record. And then we're gonna round out with South Carolina. Ole Miss is gonna be a good one. And then we end at Oklahoma. So let's see. Right now we're number 1. Ole Miss number 2. Boise State. Motek is number 3. NC State making a comeback. I ain't seen them boys in a long time. They number 4. USC number 5. Alright, good stuff to them. If we look at conference, we're number 2. And yeah, so we pretty much, unless we lose, we got the 1 or 2 locked up. But that's gonna end this one, guys. Okay, hold on, Motek said 1 second. He's probably looking at some recruiting stuff real quick. Can I do anything? Yeah, okay. Perfect, there we go. Alrighty, we got our. Oh, look at freaking whatchamacallit trying to come out of nowhere. So let's go ahead and add this hard seal. Add that to there. Can't schedule no visit. We'll take these off. And let's add that one. Boom. Alright. Well, guys, that is going to end this one. Like I said, I'm finna eat. I got an off season of doing another league after I eat, so I'll probably come back later and play this one. Hold on, let's check out this bracket. Currently, they have me at the 6th spot. They projected Motek to win the SEC Conference Championship. That's why he's right there. Clemson is new. Iowa is new. And then everybody else we have seen here recently. Alright. Well, that ends, guys. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.